Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show, Style, and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. And as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be giving my commentary on the most recent Messy Monday show that was hosted by both Carlos King and Dr. Heavenly on their respective YouTube channels. They have actually, this has been the second Monday in a row where they premiered the video. They did not do it live. I have my own guesses as to why that is. I think that Carlos King does not want to have to answer any live questions that come through a live chat regarding Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I think that Dr. Heavenly, because they are friends, she is being sympathetic and, you know, basically meeting him at his needs of doing a premiere video versus live. But in any event, we have to get into their commentary about the most recent episode. You know, Dr. Heavenly said some things about Melody and Martell and Destiny. Oh my gosh. She tried to like smile and say that she liked Destiny, but it was ridiculous. Okay, she pretty much dragged her. So now before we get into these sound bites though, I ask that you please do me a solid and hit the like button on this video. Even if you were to hit the dislike button, either one of those, they kind of sort of stimulate this video, meaning that YouTube will recommend this video to more people who enjoy discussing Love and Marriage Huntsville. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show, Style, and Spirit. I would definitely love to have you as one of the showstoppers. And everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. And the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on these sound bites are allowed for criticism. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So Dr. Heavenly, she gives her opinion on the ladies, with the exception of Stormy, not attending the podcast show in Huntsville. So I'm just going to pin it there, play the soundbite, and come back with my commentary.
I got a good show. I think the issue is the people didn't come to the podcast, right? The people didn't come to the podcast because probably they still pissed with Melody. Melody is, you know, I love Melody for real. Like, but Melody is talking about why she arrested Martell. Now, the only thing I'm gonna tell you about this is I did not know. This is what I didn't know, and maybe this is public now. I didn't know that the little girl, Coleslaw, fuck it, I ain't gonna remember her name, fuck it. Coleslaw had the video, and she said she saw it, and she was on vlogs talking about she saw it, and then he gonna threaten to release the video. I didn't know they were saying that they saw it on videos and stuff like that. So Melody really did have reason to think that he was going to release that video. Now, my question is, who be doing videos like maybe, you know, I know you married or whatever, maybe it's some sex stuff and maybe it's kinky to do. Because remember Tamika Winston had a video, a sex video with her husband? Tamika from Escape. Remember that was a whole thing that somebody... Tamika Winston, her husband, I say Winston, had a sex video. It was a thing on Escape. I don't got no sex videos. And my whole thing is if I did, I would have it somewhere where can't nobody get it. Like, don't I get that in the divorce? I get the sex videos back. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody having my ass out there that they could just expose my ass, right?
No, 100%. And look, the thing is this. So you and Damon in 30 years never made a sex tape.
No, I ain't never seen no sex tape. Is that a thing?
I mean...
You got sex tapes with the African.
No! That's the thing. No. Look, I'm going to tell you.
Okay, y'all. So I wanted y'all to hear that because Dr. Heavenly pretty much uses that topic to segue into something else regarding Martell and Ariane. So we're going to get to more of the sex tape talk in a few moments. But did you all notice in the beginning of the soundbite that Dr. Heavenly said she feels like the women on the show did not attend the podcast because they were mad at Melody? She was saying that, in her opinion, I'm paraphrasing, that the women were mad at Melody because she sent the evidence to the magistrate and got an arrest warrant for Martell. So if Dr. Heavenly's theory is correct, then that makes those women like queens of the pick-me people. If they would actually not attend the show because they were mad at Melody getting Martell arrested. In my opinion, Melody didn't get Martell arrested. He got himself arrested with his bad choices, in my opinion. But I want to also point out that in addition to Dr. Heavenly's theory, we actually saw in a previous episode where Tisha and Destiny discussed the millimeters, and they said that they did not want to be in the same room with them. Tisha said that she needed to be formally invited, and she took it back to season 2 when she was put out, or that might have been season 1 at the Embrace event. And she feels like she always needs an invitation now, taking it all the way back then when she was straight up not invited and attended anyway. And we saw Kimmy say in just the most recent episode from a couple nights ago that she said that the people who flock to Melody are mean to her. So which theory do you think is correct? Do you think that the women were keeping it 100 with Melody when they said that it was the millimeters as the reason why they did not attend the podcast show, and Tisha added to that and said that she needed a formal invite? Or do you think that Dr. Heavenly is correct in saying that they were actually really mad at Melody for getting Martell arrested, but we all know he got himself arrested? Out of all of the women on the show, I could see Nell possibly not attending the show because she was mad that Martell was arrested and she took it out on Melody. And if that is correct, that is some pick-me-ish. That is some antiquated, old-fashioned thinking, but it's definitely plausible. Absolutely. All right, so we have to get back to the SEX tape talk with Dr. Heavenly and Carlos King. So Dr. Heavenly has a theory about allegedly Ariane watching the tape that Martell and Melody made when they were married.
They tweet that Coleslaw and Martell was watching that video as they had sex. Because why would he even show it to her? Like this, that's some kinky shit, right? Listen, bitch, let's get it together. And you know what? My wife is so freaking sexy, and I miss her. Let's watch the video, and bitch, I'ma pretend she you. I'ma pretend you her, and we gonna watch this video together. Cause the girl said she saw the video. I'm just saying, why show her the video? That's, to me, is scrupulous. We gotta have some scruples. I done made up a word, y'all. I'm gonna use it forever. We gotta have some scruples. Why would we show our wife, the mother of our children, video to our baby mama, for lack of a better word?
So apparently Siri gave a thumbs down to. Listen, I never thought about that because I don't even want to think that. I don't
I'm
want
just
to.
asking.
No, you're asking for the people because there are people in the comments are like, yes, Heavenly's right. The thing for me is this: my mind never went there because I just find all of this unfortunate. But you're raising a lot of good points. I never thought about it.
Okay, so moving on.
Okay, so Dr. Heavenly, she poses another theory that the reason why Ariane has seen the tape is because it's like a turn on for she and Martell. This is so bizarre, odd, and wrong on so many levels, but because it's Martell Holt and Ariane Curry, it's definitely feasible. You would have to be really weird and obsessed to want to watch a tape that you once made with your then wife, with your mistress, who contributed to the demise of your marriage. And then the mistress is crazy for wanting to watch a tape that involved your current lover with his ex-wife, whom you see is gorgeous. You know, she's educated. hardworking, has her own successful businesses, a beautiful home, and beautiful kids, and you want to watch her be intimate with her then husband. That is weird, and you're positioning yourself to have even deeper insecurities, Ariane. That just speaks to like lack of intelligence and lack of self-worth. Because I would say, I don't want to watch a tape with your ex. You're with me now. Aren't I enough? So I think that that is so strange. Now, is it common for people to watch porn? Of course. Isn't it like a multi-billion-dollar industry? You know, and so that's common. But the scenario to which I just explained, that definitely ain't common. But I think that Dr. Heavenly's theory is definitely feasible. So now this is when Dr. Heavenly, she just goes in on Destiny. There was even more, okay? She even says, what 40-year-old doesn't have a place to live? She actually went live, and like some of her followers, they were telling her about Destiny. And she kept using the word homeless, homeless, you know, during their video. And, you know, Carlos was defending Destiny. Look, she's not homeless. She's not homeless. And he didn't go into detail. He could have just said, you know, she was living in the marital home. He was able to sell it. She had to move out. She had to find another place to live. I don't know why he just didn't like paint that picture for Dr. Heavenly, but her followers were telling her, oh yeah, he put her out and she was homeless, you know, so that was the way she delivered it in the video, plus more. So here we go.
But trying to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying, to say the right shit, because I know you probably, but Destiny got arrested, child. What's going on with you? You ain't want to talk about it. I'm waiting on you to bring it up. But we halfway in, and you ain't even brought this up. What the hell is going on? Because half your cast done been, damn it, arrested. What's going on? Now, y'all shoplifting and shit and fraudulent acting, allegedly, because I ain't seen no docket. But I don't know where you go. Bring the African back. Let's talk about it. Because she don't even look like the type to be. But then somebody said she was homeless. The man left her. And the thing is, right after she had her baby, her husband left her. But then she was dating Moses. So now I'm trying to put two and two together with this. And my mind just go running, Carlos, and run down the street. And I don't know how to keep it from running because I done talk shit about Sonny. And I don't know her, but I'm looking at Destiny sideways now because I love her. She seems like a sweet girl with her beauty supply store. You know what I'm saying? But now she done got arrested for fraud and what else? And then now they tell me that her husband left her on the drop of a dime after she had the baby. Now, you know what? All this alleged, but I'm just going to throw this out here, and I don't know nothing. I'm just going by my mind. Is the baby Moses' baby? We had a DNA test, like why the man left after the baby and then left for home? Don't no dude really leave his child without taking care of the child? Am I, Carlos, I swear to God, I don't know nothing. You covering your head, but did I hit it? Did I hit it? Because I'm feeling like I know something. Allegedly, I don't know nothing, Carlos. I swear to God. When I walked up to people that own Married to Medicine, listen, I told the girl, you dance? And she was like, she got offended. And I'm looking like, what is she offended about? Okay. I don't know. Am I like about dancing with what? Girl, I asked that little girl, beautiful girl. I said, hey, are you a dancer? It looked like she got an attitude with me off the rip. And I was like, what's wrong with her being a dancer? I mean, she got this body or she, what the fuck? Like, did I do something wrong? You always do something wrong. Ask the questions that come to my mind. We on TV. It's hot in here. Hold on. Want to know. Now, what the hell going on with this? Can you break that down for me, please? No, baby. This is your The girl went to jail for what? That is new. Now y'all told us y'all done went down the street talking about Martell went to jail, and we knew what he went to jail for. But what did she do now? What kind of hoes you got down there? Carlos.
You know what's so interesting? People are now calling the show Love and Hustle After Lockup. And I don't understand.
Did you already know that? Carlos, that she had got arrested?
Okay, so look, I can't say much because we are still filming. I will say this. Allegedly, months ago, there were allegedly months ago there were things that the ex was saying she allegedly did, and allegedly there were charges being pressed, and allegedly tried to turn herself in. So that happened in the past. Now, what I can't confirm or deny is if what happened in the past is a continuation of what happened recently, because we are filming. We're still filming.
Okay, so you heard it there. So we're going to see about this most recent arrest of Destiny's on the show. We also know that on the OWN network, they love to do 2 parts of a season, like a part A and a part B. So because they're still filming, my guess, my estimation is we will see about Destiny's latest arrest on the show for the second half of season 7. I don't think we're going to see it like over the next month and a half, 2 months. I think it'll probably, like the show will probably come back like late summer, early fall. And then we'll see more about Destiny's arrest. So Carlos was pretty much mum's the word because they are still filming right now as we speak. But Dr. Heavenly, oh my gosh. So her followers totally, pumped her up with very salacious takes on Destiny, calling her homeless. And Carlos, he definitely made sure that he wanted to defend her. Carlos obviously has a soft spot in his heart for Destiny, but I just cannot believe how Dr. Heavenly was going in. And after he says, we're still filming. Dr. Heavenly goes, but what 40-year-old woman is homeless? And that's when he says, he doesn't say clearly she was living in a marital home. He was able to sell it. She had to move out. He kind of goes around the mulberry bush to basically say that she wasn't homeless. But now let's go ahead and get into Dr. Heavenly's take on what she calls chemistry between Destiny and Martell. All right, here we go.
So what else happened on the show? I'm trying to think. Okay, so they met with Melody. Now, I love Melody because Melody don't give a fuck. I just she's
your fellow Scorpio.
She's my favorite on the show. She don't give a damn. Now she do come off sometimes as a mean girl, but she don't give a damn. Okay, so she got with the girl. She was asking them why they didn't come to the podcast. They explained to her, and you just tell me what else happened, cause child, I don't remember.
Okay, that's okay. So they expressed why they did not come to the podcast, and then they brought up Destiny. Now, I'm going to get your thoughts on this. They brought up the word girl code, how Sunny broke the girl code with Destiny. And then Melody laughed. And Kimmy said, why are you laughing? And Melody said, well, to hear Destiny name with girl code, I just think it's funny. And then Kimmy or Tisha, I forgot which one, said, well, it like she slept with your man or something. And then Melody goes, I don't know what she did. I don't put nothing past people.
I don't either. You know what? When I first met Destiny, I always say the inappropriate shit. And I don't know, it's something wrong with me. And I always do that. I looked at them and I felt like it was chemistry between Destiny and Martell. I swear to God, that's how I felt. And I got it honed in for that. I was like, oh, Destiny. I said, Destiny, you ever fuck up? She said, no, I'm not.
You asked her that?
I did, yes. You know I did. Carlos, you know me. I asked her. She said, no, we've been friends for a long time. When people do all of that and all of that, bitch, all that ain't necessary. But in the back of my mind, they always thought. But I don't know, and I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt. But I do know Martell is a hoe. So, probably. I don't know. I ain't putting that out there. But I'm with Melody. I understand why Melody said, I don't know what they did. And girl code what? And I like Destiny, I do. But now that she, to me, I don't know, and I don't judge people, and I really don't, because I don't know the whole story. But once you start hearing all of this shit, like, okay, you got arrested for fraudulent, okay, the husband left, okay, right after you had the baby, then you was homeless, then Melody had to help you, then, girl, all shit happened to people that don't be living right. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was always some shit. I used to have a friend that she used to lose her shit. She was,
Okay, so she is like really going in on Destiny. And I don't know if Destiny will ever catch wind of Dr. Heavenly's reading, but if she had some sort of response, that would definitely be interesting to take a listen to. But she was just calling it all out. She mapped it out. She was using the fingers on one of her hands. She said, you know, the husband left her right after she had the baby, and Melody had to give her some money to get back on her feet. And now she's been getting arrested, you know, and so it's quite unfortunate. But she said that she sensed chemistry between Destiny and Martell when she first met Destiny. And she said that she flat out asked Destiny if she's ever been intimate with Martell. And she said that Destiny denied it. But she said, well, you know, Martell is a 304, so probably. So it sounds like she was not fully convinced. And I feel that same way, y'all. I'm not fully convinced that they never did anything. I know that Destiny even denied it recently on her YouTube channel, Giving You the Real Tea, co-hosted with her on her YouTube channel. He was like guiding her through going live, and people were posting questions in the chat. And she said no, that they had, you know, had not done anything. I just don't know, because Martell is such a, you know, fuck boy. I just can't imagine. He just gives pressure. Like, he would apply pressure for you to do something. My goodness. But just in my opinion. But yeah, but that is the chemistry that Dr. Heavenly said that she can sense. And, you know, she said that Melody is her favorite. She likes her. She said she can come off as a mean girl. You know, I think that Dr. Heavenly doesn't really watch the show. I mean, she didn't even know about the revenge piece. She's literally depending on Carlos for the backstory. She definitely doesn't follow Melody, because like, she would be in tune with her charitable events, mimosas with Melody, as well as if she watched the show, she would know about the gang up. And she would see that you get to a point where you're like, F it, I don't F with these people. And that's just what it is. But what did you all think about Dr. Heavenly's theories? Her mind was definitely spinning with the most recent episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Please hit the like button on this video, because it is a free way of supporting the channel. I thank you all so much for watching this video. I always appreciate the support. Please subscribe to Show, Style, and Spirit if you have not already done so. I'm always thankful when the Monday workday is over. It did go by smooth, so I was very grateful. And immediately afterwards, I just did a couple loads of laundry. Then I prepared to create some content. And I think I'm going to wash my locks tonight. I'll just go to bed like a little late. But I hope that you all had a magnificent Monday, and I wish you all a terrific Tuesday tomorrow. So, you know, if you can prepare yourself to have a terrific Tuesday, go ahead and do it. Whether it's you make overnight oats, you know, with oatmeal and almond milk and blueberries, or if you're going to make your lunch for tomorrow, lay out your clothes for tomorrow, whatever that is, just position yourself to have a terrific Tuesday. And I will talk with you all very soon. Bye.